That brings us to a different topic here. Like, how much do you think in today's world, like, do you need for roster retention for new players to bring in as far as an NIL budget? Like, Flo, if you're going to compete for national championship, not just like win like the ACC or Big 12, but if you want to win a national championship, what do you think the range is now? The expectation for the players?
I think it goes up every year, right? It goes up every year. It's almost like a salary cap. I mean,
Right?
honest to
I know.
God, right? I don't think you can mess. I don't think you can play with less than 10 million. If you're in that, you can't even sneeze for less than 10 million because it's not just going to get. You have to retain.
That's right.
You understand? Like, just like we're looking and trying to poach from other teams, they're doing the same thing to us, especially with the recruits that this guy's bringing in. So the budget has to go up every year. I will give credit where credit is due, though. They build up a collective it's formidable against anybody, at the end of the day. So I believe that your guess was a good guess. I'd say between 15 and $20 million is what it's going to take nowadays to battle the Ohio States, to battle the Alabamas, the Georgias, the LSUs, Texas A&M, where they just go, how much? Oh, you want me to add a zero here? No problem.
Right.
So it really is sad in a way because of what it's doing to our sport, but it's the reality now. It just really is.
It's straight as Utah's budget is around 7.5 million. So we are under that threshold, right? I'm trying to lift that all the time. But that was at least last year. So you're hoping to get a little bit more of the 10 million range, but it's tough. If you're not in one of the elite programs, it's tough to try to get 12, 13, 14, 15 million of pay players nowadays via NIL contracts. So definitely understand that, man.
But look at excuse me, but it's not. I'm an old school guy. I like old college football. You know what I mean? And I'm all for players getting paid, but when they open these floodgates, it's you're not going to stop it now. I know everyone says everyone knows what's going to happen. They're probably going to have to become employees, blah blah blah, all that. But still, what is going to happen to 70% of college football? Because only the 30% are going to survive.
Right.
I mean, let's if we're being honest, the budgets are getting so stupid that there's only maybe 30% of the schools are really going to be able to survive and turn them into employees. And so it's all exciting now. It's kind of cool to see. And with now the playoff system, but is it sustainable? That's what you got to think about. And then who it really ruins? The high school guys.
Right.
Because why am I going to go get a guy with high school tape when I can go buy a dude that has 2 years of college tape?
Right.
100%.
Like, makes no sense for me. So it's the grassroots is going to get watered down, and then now you got the agents where they're pretty much running everything. They're running everything, and I don't know where it ends up. I know all the speculation. We're going to talk about it in a little bit, but the powers that be. But at the end of the day, it's going to be TV money and booster money is going to run everything.